explain all the things clearly and properly. Hope you will pay attention because attention is only key to understand any teacher's lecture. So now I start with the name of Allah. Today's first topic is what is paragraph. Paragraph, you might be knowing that it's a brief piece of writing that is around 7 to 10 sentences long. So it's not necessary that it must be 7 to 10 sentences. It may be of 12 sentences, and you see that 10 sentences, 12 sentences, it depends upon the single idea which is mentioned in the paragraph. So paragraph, there's a topic sentence and supporting sentences. Those all relate closely to the topic sentence. Means there are three parts of a paragraph. One is topic sentence, and second is supporting sentences. Now, these all parts relate to the topic sentence. The paragraph refers to its overall structures, which is a group of sentences focusing the topic. Now, naturally, every paragraph focus is on the topic. So, whenever we start to write any paragraph on any topic, so there is, you see, the topic sentence and supporting sentences are there. So all the things are focusing on the topic. So this paragraph is a distinct section of a piece writing, usually dealing with a single theme and indicated by a new line or numbering. Now this means this is a single section of a piece of writing. Suppose there are so many paragraphs which make an essay or large piece of writing. So every piece of writing maybe have so many paragraphs, but every paragraph starts with a single theme, with a single idea, then indicated by new line or numbering. So when paragraph ends, then we just mark their full stop, and it seems that one paragraph about the single theme, about the single idea is completed. Suppose we are writing essay on Pakistan. So when we write first paragraph, the first sentence relates to the topic sentence, and first sentence will indicate that what is the paragraph about. So here, what I want to tell you that the first paragraph talks about the Pakistan's independence, suppose. Now independence, how did Pakistan get independence? This paragraph will describe, and when that independence idea or theme ends, then we complete the paragraph. Then second section, if we starts, that starts with you see that fresh line, and the second paragraph will relate to another idea. So all the, you see that paragraphs, but second paragraph indicates another idea, but that relates to the topic. Suppose now we starts about the population of Pakistan. Now population of Pakistan, we write 10, finish in 10 or 8 or 10 lines, then it ends again. Now this paragraph, second paragraph, will be ended with a single theme of population, and that population again relates to the topic. So every paragraph starts with new idea or new theme, or you see that we give numbering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this was out of this topic, but I wanted to discuss this thing, that what is paragraph? Paragraph is a brief piece of writing, and you see that it has, again I repeat, topic sentence, supporting sentences, and you see the closing sentences. So now I come to the second slide. Now this is parts of paragraph. Now first we discussed that what is the paragraph. That we discussed that a paragraph is a brief piece of writing. Now here, what are the, and every paragraph has three parts. Three parts of paragraph. Suppose there's, I have written, you can see very well the topic sentence. Now what is topic sentence? The topic sentence is the first sentence in a paragraph. It introduces the main idea of a paragraph. It introduces the main idea of the paragraph, indicates to the reader what your paragraph will be about. So every first part of the paragraph, there is topic sentence, and topic sentence is the first sentence in a paragraph. So that first sentence tells us that what about this paragraph is. So the first sentences, you see that tell us or inform us about the topic of sentence, about the topic of paragraph. Now then we come to the second part of the paragraph, that is supporting details. Supporting details, or we can say the body of the paragraph, they come after the topic sentence, making up the body of paragraph. They give details to develop and support the main idea of the paragraph. Now, supporting details are those details make the body of paragraph. Now, first sentence is the start of the paragraph, and then it starts with that supporting details or supporting sentences which make body of paragraph. So now here in these supporting details or supporting sentences, what we get? We get that how the paragraph is going to be developed, because these lines or these sentences support you to define the main idea of the paragraph. Now, third part is the closing sentence. The closing sentence is the last sentence in a paragraph. It relates the main idea of a paragraph. Now, every paragraph, every essay has closing sentences. Those closing sentences sum up the topic on which you are writing. And when we read the closing sentences, that gives the attractive impression, that will be the great impact on the readers, because closing sentence must be attractive and informative, so that those closing sentences wind up the paragraph, and through that closing sentence we come to know the theme of the paragraph. So now these topic sentence, supporting details, closing sentences, all these are parts of a single paragraph, and all these parts relate to the topic sentence, relate to the topic of paragraph. Relate to the topic of paragraph. So this is very simple. Okay, every paragraph has 3 parts. Now we come to the third slide. Yes. Now this is example of paragraph. Now as we discussed that every paragraph has 3 parts: topic sentence, supporting details, and closing sentences. Now here is written an example of a paragraph, or you can say a sample of a paragraph. So there are 3 reasons why Canada is one of the best countries in the world. Now here I have intentionally not written the topic of paragraph. So if I ask you, okay, what should be the topic of this sentence, can I talk to Lina? Lina, are you present? Your mic is open. If you want to talk, you can talk. You can ask me question on behalf of your classmates. So now here is, you see the example that there are 3 reasons why Canada is one of the best countries in the world. Now this is the topic sentence. Now this topic sentence